Did you ever walk into a room and forget why you entered it? Or perhaps you've tried to remember the name of something or word that's right on the tip of your tongue. If you have had similar moments, you are not alone. It's common for our brains to slow down a little as we age, but that doesn't mean that we have to resign ourselves to memory loss as part of the aging process. In fact, there are some simple, everyday habits you can adopt today to help you maintain a brain that is sharper, more focused, and full of life, no matter how old you are. Well, that's what we're going to talk about when it comes to this video, 5 simple habits for avoiding memory loss after 60. Now, I can already hear you thinking to yourself, is it really that easy? Well, you might be wondering, can small changes actually make a difference? So the answer here, folks, is yes, yes, yes. Science has proven that even as we age, our brains are remarkably plastic. With a few good habits, you can enhance your memory, increase your attention span, and even lower your risk of cognitive decline. So whether you want to keep your skills up for your favorite hobbies, keep up with your grandkids, or just feel more self-assured in your day-to-day life, these tips are for you. So let's get into the first habit of all. And believe me, you're going to love this one because it's all about movement. Correct. Maintaining physical activity doesn't just benefit your body, it is a boon to your brain. When you exercise, your heart pumps more oxygenated blood to your brain, which it needs to function its best. But here's the baddest, most enticing part. You don't have to run until you puke or lift the most school weights to reap the rewards. Even gentle exercise like walking, swimming, or yoga can have an enormous impact. For instance, research has indicated that 30 minutes of brisk walking 5 days a week improved memory and cognitive function in elderly patients. And if you like to dance, you're in luck. Dancing is not only a wonderful cardiovascular workout, it also challenges your brain when you learn new steps and routines. So, be it a stroll around the neighborhood every day, a dance class with friends, or simple stretching at home, do something you enjoy and make it an integral part of your daily life. Your brain will thank you. Okay, next up is the second habit, and that has to do with fueling your brain optimally. You may know the saying, you are what you eat, and when it comes to brain health, it couldn't be truer. The foods you consume can affect your brain's performance in significant ways. And the good news is the selections don't need to be complex in order to be healthier. The Mediterranean diet is one of the best diets for brain health and emphasizes whole, nutrient-dense foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like olive oil. These foods are full of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that protect your brain from being harmed and keep it working properly. Blueberries, for example, are often referred to as brain berries because they are high in memory-boosting antioxidants that also slow brain aging. And don't forget omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish like salmon and walnuts and flax seeds. Avocados contain healthy fats that are important for brain health and have been shown to decrease inflammation and support cognitive health. But it's not only about getting the good, it's also about eliminating the bad. Over time, processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive alcohol consumption can all affect your brain. So, next time you're at the grocery store, try eliminating a few of those less healthy options for some brain-boosting ones. Your taste buds and your brain will appreciate you for it. Now, before we dive into the next habit, let's take a moment to remember what we learned so far. First, we discussed the importance of physical activity to maintain a sharp mind. No matter if it is walking, dancing, or yoga, and similar, find an activity that you like, and you'll be able to do it more regularly. Next, we examined how the foods you eat can either benefit or hurt your brain, and we looked at some easy swaps to make it easier to eat better. Now that we've covered the importance of staying active and eating brain-healthy foods, let's move on to the third habit, and this one is all about challenging your brain. Think of your brain like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. But the good news is, there are so many fun and engaging ways to keep your mind sharp and active. One of the best ways to challenge your brain is by learning something new. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, learning a musical instrument, or even trying your hand in new language. These activities force your brain to form new connections and stay flexible. For example, studies have shown that learning a second language can delay the onset of dementia by several years. And if you're not up for something quite that ambitious, Even simple activities like solving puzzles, playing chess, or doing crosswords can make a big difference. Another great way to challenge your brain is by stepping out of your comfort zone. If you've always done things a certain way, try switching it up. Take a different route to the store, use your non-dominant hand for everyday tasks, or try a new recipe without following the instructions step by step. These small changes might feel a little awkward at first, but they're a fantastic way to keep your brain on its toes. And let's not forget about social interaction. Did you know that having meaningful conversations and staying socially active can also boost your brain health? When you engage with others, you're not just sharing stories or ideas. You're also giving your brain a workout. So, whether it's joining a book club, volunteering in your community, or simply spending time with friends and family, make an effort to stay connected. It's good for your heart and your brain. Now, let's move on to the fourth habit, and this one is all about getting quality sleep. If you've ever had a night of tossing and turning, you know how foggy and unfocused you can feel the next day. That's because sleep is essential for brain health. While you're sleeping, your brain is busy processing the day's information, forming memories, and clearing out toxins that can build up and harm your brain over time. But as we age, getting a good night's sleep can become more challenging. Maybe you find yourself waking up frequently during the night, or perhaps you struggle to fall asleep in the first place. If that sounds familiar, don't worry. There are steps you can take to improve your sleep quality. First, try to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Next, create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include activities like reading a book, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretches. Avoid screens, like your phone, TV, or computer, for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light they emit can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Your sleep environment also plays a big role. Make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. If noise is an issue, consider using a white noise machine or earplugs. And if you're still struggling, it might be worth talking to your doctor. Sleep disorders like sleep apnea are more common as we age and can have a big impact on your brain health if left untreated. So, to recap, we've talked about challenging your brain with new activities and social interactions, and we've explored the importance of quality sleep for memory and cognitive function. These habits are all about giving your brain the care and attention it deserves, and the best part is they're all things you can start doing today. Now, let's talk about the fifth and final habit to avoid memory loss after 60, and this one is all about managing stress. We all experience stress from time to time, whether it's worrying about finances, dealing with health issues, or even just navigating the ups and downs of daily life. But here's the thing. While a little stress is normal, chronic stress can take a serious toll on your brain. In fact, research has shown that prolonged stress can actually shrink the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. So, how can you keep stress in check and protect your brain? The first step is to recognize when you're feeling stressed and take action before it builds up. One of the most effective ways to do this is through mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practices like deep breathing, meditation, or even just taking a few moments to sit quietly and focus on your breath can help calm your mind and reduce stress. For example, try this simple exercise. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this for a few minutes, and you'll likely notice a sense of calm washing over you. It's amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference. Another great way to manage stress is by staying physically active. We've already talked about how exercise is great for your brain, but it's also a powerful stress reliever. When you move your body, your brain releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that boost your mood and help you feel more relaxed. So, whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga class, or even just stretching at home, make movement a regular part of your routine. And let's not forget about the importance of staying connected. When you're feeling stressed, it's easy to withdraw and isolate yourself, but reaching out to friends, family, or even a support group can make a world of difference. Sometimes, Just talking about what's on your mind can help you feel lighter and more in control. Finally, don't underestimate the power of doing things you enjoy. Whether it's gardening, painting, listening to music, or spending time with loved ones, make time for activities that bring you joy. These moments of happiness aren't just good for your soul, they're also good for your brain. So, to recap, we've covered 5 simple habits to help you avoid memory loss and keep your brain sharp after 60. Staying physically active, eating brain-healthy foods, challenging your mind, getting quality sleep, and managing stress. Each of these habits is easy to incorporate into your daily life, and together, they can make a big difference in your cognitive health. But here's the most important thing to remember. You don't have to do everything all at once. Start small and focus on 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you. Maybe it's adding a daily walk to your routine or swapping out processed snacks for brain-boosting alternatives. Whatever it is, take that first step and build from there. And don't forget, you're not alone on this journey. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one habit you're excited to try? Or maybe you've already discovered something that works for you. Share your experience and inspire others. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life after 60. Remember, small changes can lead to big results, and it's never too late to take control of your health and happiness. Thank you so much for watching, and here's to a sharper, healthier, and more vibrant you. Until next time, take care and keep thriving.